talks. And today it's not even really just more so of a talk. It's really just to showcase the game modes again, and to also showcase the Halloween pass items that we do have for the new Halloween pass too, since it finally came out when it was supposed to be here Tuesday. So we still don't really know what's going on with why they delayed the process. They didn't give us nothing new except for the PvP mode, the Fear of the Night, as well as the what do you call it, as well as the survival modes, the Hollows, Call of Arms. So we do got now two Halloween game modes, which I'm kind of excited about. I got my drip up, and the one thing I kind of wanted to talk about was just the community in general. I just feel like, bro, the community is toxic. I seen that Red Dead started. I seen that Rockstar was promoting some more shit for GTA for Halloween, but it's like, they've been getting stuff all week. So I say in the comments, I'm like, when are y'all gonna actually give us something? Like, I'm about one bad update away from deleting this game. And some people agree. Some people said it's the same thing that happened with GTA, which I agree with, because I've been saying for the longest, in February 2022 is when we gonna finally see a spike in activity for Red Dead. So I'm not necessarily pressed on it. It's just more so the fact that I'm seeing the stepchild like activity being put blatantly in our faces. So I say something about it, and there's two people that at first it was one guy. He says, "Oh, well, I don't." What do he say? No one cares. So I told him, I'm say just like your pointless comment, no one cares. So he tags one of his friends to start disrespecting me and stuff. So I kind of made this in hopes that they end up seeing this, because it's like he tried to disrespect my work with what I do with the YouTube, and actually making these Red TED Talks for people to interact, and also making just making these films and content. And it's like the nerve of the player community. I kind of feel like if that's how everybody is in the player community, I don't feel like we really do deserve a lot of shit that we as a player base say we deserve. I mean, I'm not gonna say the majority of the community is toxic. It's like, if you do get something good, you got people to complain about it. But if you get something bad, it's just like anybody that has an objection is an idiot or something like that. And quite frankly, I'm kind of just through with it in general, just because I don't agree nor respect any of the hate spewing and the troll like behavior. Is all ass to me, and it's pretty tiresome, to be real with you, for somebody that actually puts their hard work and effort into creating this type of stuff, creating these videos, actually taking the time out to inform the community, and also just talk to the community about different perspectives within the community. I just feel like overall it's pretty much disrespectful. But I mean, to those guys, like I say, in hopes that they did see it, I just want to let y'all know y'all should really get a life. Because I feel like it's sad that you niggas wake up, probably don't even take a shower, and the first thing you do is talk shit to people online. It's saddening, especially when you don't know these people. Like, Buddy went all through my fucking YouTube, apparently. I wonder if I got a like. I wonder if I got an extra view. Probably didn't. You took all that time to do that. You couldn't even watch the video. It's like, at what point are we really just trying to interact with each other to be trolls? Which is why I kind of don't even like online gaming, to be honest with you. That's pretty much what my whole rant is about right now. It's like, I don't even feel comfortable with playing online gaming like that no more, just because it's nothing but trolly ass people here. It's nothing but people that feed off negativity. So it's like, what's the point in being invested in the online community? I like story mode games anyway. At this point, I feel like, why should they give us updates? Why should they do anything for us if you don't want to do nothing but just troll people? If you don't want to do nothing but hop in to have shootouts and stuff. If that's the case, we already got that. It's already a war simulator. We already got extra ammo. We already got explosive rounds and shit that you get every time we get a outlaw pass or an update. So that type of content is already there. The capability to be a complete toxic asshole is already there in the game. So if that's all you're looking for is more shit to be toxic, then yeah, you already got your update. I feel like, you know, they giving us well than enough, but people that actually enjoy the game for the content and stuff like that, them the ones that really, you know, have been looking for something, looking for a good change. Like, I like to immerse myself in the world, not, you know, sit there and interact with people just to fight or just to talk shit. I don't even understand, like, do you people not have friends? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you people not have any lives at all? Do you not have a mom to talk to about your troubles? Like, or are these niggas just completely emotionally disturbed to the point where they have nothing better to do but try to, you know, falsify beefs and start issues and fights and troll people in their off time? You have nothing better to do. And it's really sad seeing that that's like a big part of the community, because trust me when I say it's a big majority of the community. I mean, you see people that really don't say shit and they just pretty much enjoy their content, and then you can enjoy the stuff that you get. You instantly a dumbass. You instantly looked at as a dumbass for that. You instantly looked at as like you don't have any brain cells because you actually enjoy the content being given to you. But then once you actually complain about something, you have the other half that's like, oh well, fuck you, basically. Like, your opinion doesn't matter. So, you know, that's why I say, like, it's really confusing with this gaming community, because I don't even think niggas want to update. I think they just want shit to talk about. I think they just want people to talk shit to. I think they don't have lives. I think they don't have friends. And it's sickening, because I'm not really a big gamer. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a big gamer type of guy at all. I just really got into this shit because I like making films. That shit is pretty dope to me. I like playing these games and seeing like a cinematic point of view to it. Like, oh, this is like a movie, you know? I come up with a whole movie scenario for y'all right now, just playing this little Call of Arms mode. But it's just like, man, like I was saying, at the end of the day, it's pretty much my issue where it's like, get your bitch ass up. Pretty much my issue where it's like, I'm tired of really speaking on behalf of the community if the community doesn't even give a fuck. It's like, what am I doing this for? You know, I don't really understand the point in I don't really see the point in interacting with people if they don't want to do anything but cause fights. But yeah, though, I mean, that's pretty much it to my rant. I just feel like a lot of the people in the gaming community have no fucking life, and they really need one, because it's sad to see how many people just wake up every day without brushing their teeth or washing their ass just to talk shit about either the game company or about the people that play the games. It's saddening, and it really makes me feel like these niggas need lives or counseling. But yeah, though, that was pretty much my rant on that. In other news, though, I mean, as far as this update, I do pretty much feel like, once again, I don't understand why we had to wait so long for this, when that, you know, the other game mode, the Fear of the Night, that was already out last year. So it's not like they had to take extra time to hook that up for us. So what the fuck? You know, unless it was some type of issue where since they added this survival mode, it was a little bit more buggy for that. But I'm kind of tired of giving these niggas pleas. I'm tired of copping pleas for these for this Rockstar company and shit, because they've been having the Halloween mode for GTA up and running like the whole week. I mean, the UFO sightings, the serial killers. It's just been an eventful month for GTA Online, which is why I just feel like, damn, like, me personally, I feel like we not gonna see no big activity until, you know, like I say, next month. I mean, not next month, until next year, February 2022. But goodness great, like, this is all we pretty much got was this and that Halloween pass. But it's like, it seems like GTA even still is getting more. What I will say though is I don't mind the Halloween pass and this content that they gave us for Halloween, because it's cool. My biggest issue is like, why did they take so long to give us this? Halloween is in 5 days, you know, 5-6 days. That shit over with. Halloween is gone. October, you know, that whole month is the festive Halloween spirit, and damn near this whole month GTA has been getting these strange sightings and these cool updates where it's like, oh, look out for the UFOs, look out for the slashers and shit. Oh, we got these extra game modes for Halloween. It's like GTA has been eating on content this year, and it could mean, you know, it could mean that they waiting for us to get that, you know, that time where they can just strictly prioritize Red Dead. And like I say, I feel like that's gonna happen in 2022 when they finally prioritize Red Dead, the Red Dead player base, because they won't have to worry about any more shit for GTA, like the fucking next gen crossover or this trilogy, which by the way, I can't wait to play that trilogy. I do want to check out, but to be honest with you, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, it'll be fun to play those story modes again, but I really want some Red Dead content. I want something to be able to do on this game. And Saints Row is coming out as well in I don't know the exact time Saints Row is coming out, but I know it's coming out soon. So with that Red Dead coming out soon, I mean with that Saints Row coming out soon, also with they got this one fighting game called Sifu coming out soon. It's kind of like I'm not even really pressed too much on us getting anything, because worst come to worst, February 22 hit, y'all ain't gonna really see too much Red Dead content. Y'all gonna end up seeing a lot more stuff, because there's no point in giving life to a game that the company won't even give life to. And I wholeheartedly feel like they are trying to give this game life. It's just taking time because they're prioritizing GTA. And I agree with that. I agree with you guys prioritizing GTA to get everything up and running with that. What I don't agree with is the fact that they, like I say, they have just been treating Red Dead like a stepchild this whole month. And it's like, if this is what we got to expect all the way up until 2022, that's a little bit too much of BS for me. I put it that way. I don't understand how you sit here and expect for us to just keep constantly, you know, supporting this shit when y'all putting it right in our face that y'all care about GTA more. You know, that's what I don't want to feel like. Like, I understand the prioritization because of the updates, the trilogy, you know, the 5 crossover or the next gen crossover or whatever. All that's understandable and it's perfectly fine. But if you telling me that we can't even get proper updates, like, you got to think about it. We didn't even get the update on time this month, but yet they have been promoting the fuck out of GTA. That's what my issue comes in, because it's like we couldn't even get our regular Tuesday update. So if this don't lead to nothing in the future, which I highly doubt, because I mean it didn't lead to nothing today other than us just getting a delayed update, I just feel like, what is this really about at the end of the day? Why aren't we getting anything? And if you do want to treat the game like it doesn't mean anything, then how about, you know, let everybody know that the game's being discontinued, which once again I don't feel that way, but that's how it feels right now. I don't believe that that's the case, but I definitely feel like we being neglected at the current moment. So, you know, it's pretty ass to feel like, you know, you're not getting any type of anything. And especially with me being one of the more patient ones about everything that's going on, I feel like it's definitely something where it's becoming a problem if some of the patient people are sitting here upset. or are feeling like we're being neglected or something like that. So, you know, like I say, I do enjoy the update that we have gotten. I do like this, but the fact that it was delayed for damn near no reason is like trash to me. Seeing as though they did so much stuff for GTA, that's craziness. And I don't know who could sit here with a straight face and tell me that shit ain't crazy. But it is what it is. As far as the actual contents of the Halloween pass, we also gonna go through some of that as well. And if y'all can't tell from my voice, I'm a little bit sick right now. So yeah, if it takes me a little bit of pauses and shit while I'm talking, just know I'm trying to catch my damn breath, cause I can't breathe in this motherfucker. No though, but yeah, I definitely feel like a change is coming soon to this game. Well, not soon. I think a change is coming next year to this game. But in the meantime, though, it is a lot of stuff that we can enjoy. I would probably enjoy that shit in another game if you ain't a new player, or I would say reset your account if you're a new player. But we do got some interesting, you know, content for this Halloween pass too. Not even content. We got some interesting, what do you call it? Cosmetics. We got some interesting cosmetics for this month. And basically, they got this nice ass jacket. They got this ugly ass bloody shirt that'd be great with this this head wrap thing that I got on my face. That'd be perfect with that bloody ass shirt that they got for it. Also, they've got these skull gloves. They got these skeleton gloves. So the gloves are like, you know, like the thick gloves, but then they just got the skeleton hands on the top. They've got these scissor knives. So, you know, like our regular pocket knives, they got some that look like scissors, like wrapped up scissors, to give you a real good serial killer vibe. I think those are pretty dope. A little bit. But also another thing I'm excited for is these gauntlets. They got these bone gauntlets. I fuck with the gauntlets. As you can see, I got these damn hand wraps, and they go all the way up to my actual arm. That's because I like gauntlets. So if they don't give us, and it's been a minute since we actually got some decent gauntlets as well, so I'm really excited about getting that for sure. But they got that lantern, that skull lantern that everybody's been new about, which is pretty dope. I think the skull lantern is gonna be cool. They've also got I feel like I'm running low on like what else they got for it, because it's not a big pass at all. It's like 15-20 levels. I gotta go back and look at it. It's only like 15-20 levels, so it's nothing major, but it is some stuff to get you in a Halloween spirit. Like I said, I make skits and stuff. I make films. The contents of this pass will not be displayed in the film that I have for the Halloween film, just to give y'all a heads up, because I know y'all might, you know, be wanting to see that. I mean, I don't know if y'all do want to see it. If y'all are excited for some type of Halloween specials, I do got that coming up for you, so don't even trip on it. But yeah, it won't include a lot of the stuff from this update. If you guys want to see the stuff from this update, it'll be in a Halloween special that I do either next year or later on down the line. Personally, I feel like if I do start making Halloween specials, it's gonna be outside of the Halloween period, or the you know, regardless, the holiday specials, I think I'm gonna start doing them a little bit before or after the actual holidays, because at the rate that they give us the stuff, it's kind of hard to pretty much do a lot of that. Like right now, the film I'm working on, in total, it's taking me about a good week to really like buckle down and get it. At first, I was overwhelmed with even making the film, and I had a lot of stuff, you know, I had to take care of at home, you know, rearranging things. I finally got me a nice new job and stuff. So I had to really be setting aside time for that, and coming home has not been easy. Motherfucker just go straight to bed, hop in the tub, Get out that motherfucker, I'm in bed, boy. That's how it's been the past few days. So I mean, it's definitely been a journey trying to get this next film created, but I'm truly hoping that you guys enjoy it, or you know, even if you do view it, whoever does view it, I'm hoping that people enjoy it. I am taking my time for it, but like I say though, it takes a lot to do that type of shit. So with that, I don't necessarily want to rush myself, because if you rush, you know, if you rush your work, then that fucks with the quality of what you're trying to create, and that's not me. So I'm gonna give y'all a nice produced product so that you can actually, you know, enjoy it. Nothing that you just gonna say, oh, it was just put together, just thrown together. Nah, I got some special shit in there. So, you know, I definitely want to get that shit going as much as possible. I definitely want to promote that as much as I can. You know, if it takes time for that shit to get done the right way, then it's just gonna goddamn take time. You know, but I'm not finna be pressed on, oh, well, the Halloween update and blah blah blah, because the way they delayed this is just shitty. Like, overall, completely shitty the way they delayed the game. So, you know, yeah, I most definitely say, let me go ahead and let me just go ahead and take my time and put it out when it's ready, versus when the Halloween season comes up, or whatever the case may be. Fuck that. Nobody got to deal with that, because the way they playing, boy. I got my little partner with me. I think it's about like 3 or 4 of us. I think one of them is probably Affleck. The other one keeps dying. But this guy here, he's been, you know, he's been holding it out. He been holding it down. So I'm glad that I got one decent partner. I'm glad I got one decent partner with me. But that's another thing that I say about the community, because it's like, for people to complain about this game so much, you barely see any people on. And it's like, one of the major factors of this game is the gang aspect of it, is the group aspect. You know, you want to go in with a big squad and, you know, conquer a lot of these obstacles. As far as like this would be great with a 4-stack squad, but people be so pressed about the deadness of the game and stuff that they don't even want to give it a try. And to be honest with you, I actually have fun doing this. Like, this ain't bad at all. It's a new revamp type of I don't want to say well, yeah, it's a revamp. I don't want to say new. Revamp is the better word. It's a revamped version of the regular Call to Arms that we just recently got. So it's not like they giving us something completely copy paste, and then they gave us new maps as well. So I appreciate that. It's pretty dope. They didn't have us just do a reskin of the same map. You know, they actually gave us a map. So that's why I say revamp more than reskinned or anything like that. But it's not necessarily new. You know, it is new. I will give it that. I will say it's new. And the reason why I say it's new is because it's a new game mode. So it's a mix with the stuff we've had last year. And by the way, we got that once again. We do have that old game mode, Fear of the Night. We have that on here as well for the PvP. So I like the fact that they gave us an option this time to do PvP and PvE. That's pretty dope. So that's definitely a newer idea. You know, I'm not here just to talk completely on the negative side of things, so I will give credit where it's due. And yes, I do enjoy the fact that this update isn't horrible. I do enjoy the fact that they've given us a new outtake on this Halloween pass and on this specific game mode. The Fear series is what I like to call it, because it was Fear of Us, Fear of the Night, and now it's All Hallows Call to Arms. But Fear of Us, Fear of Them, Fear of the Night, I think those was it. Regardless though, like I say, the fact that they have been revamping it every year, I appreciate it. I really think it's dope, and I do enjoy what they have given us, because I was complaining last time about the fact that they you know, that they look like zombies, but they don't even do zombie-like things. So this time they at least acknowledge the fact that, okay, well, these aren't exactly zombies. These are, you know, zombie-like humans. I don't fucking know. These niggas is zombies to me, boy. But whatever, they might not be. These honestly like night folk. These are honestly like night folk, if we had to put a name on it, because you see they pale skin, and then you see the way they wear their clothes. It's more so like a cult version of the night folk. So we could just call them the night folk to kind of make things a lot more simple. But regardless, though, they're not zombies. And I got a theory to that. I think I've said it before, but the reason why we haven't specifically gotten zombies and why they keep giving us these guys is because they're not going to give us zombies until they remaster Red Dead and the Undead Nightmare. Because you know that they gave us that as a duo pack. After they released the Undead Nightmare, they started giving out the Red Dead with Undead Nightmare. They gave it a choice to be that way. I think instead of them doing it like separately, I think they're just gonna flat out give us both of them remastered like they just did with the trilogy. I think they just gonna give us both of them remastered, and then we'll be good to go. And that's when we'll start seeing a spike in zombies. So in the meantime, we got to deal with these guys. But like I say though, I do like the fact that they acknowledge that, you know, these guys are zombie-like. So instead of necessarily having them claw at us and stuff, they gave them machetes, they gave them hatchets and stuff. So now it's more like, you know, like a close combat situation rather than just straight gunfire. And if you see me fuck up these missions in the last stream, then you will see that you can run up on them and hit them with the knives and stuff. You do got to be careful with the people with machetes, because if you don't dodge right, it's over with. It's a gut slap and you done for. So you definitely want to be careful with that type of shit. But yeah, though, like I say, I do like the fact that they finally gave us that close combat type of feeling, so it don't necessarily feel like you just fighting a lot of shooting enemies. It feels like you fighting like night folk or something like that. So that's pretty cool. And then on top of that, they got them horses with the flaming hooves. It would be dope if they let us ride one of those flaming hoof horses, but it is what it is. I'm beaking this nigga up, boy. Stop playing with me, sucker. Look at that flaming horse. And I hate the fact that they don't let you ride it. Like, come on now, flame yo hotman. You know I want to play this. You know I want to hop on this flaming horse. But like I say, that all leads up to my theory though. I feel like they don't want to give us no Red Dead Zombies content too early, and that even means like, no, you cannot ride the flaming horses, which is completely understandable. I don't like it, I don't agree with it, but it is understandable. Don't give us any hopes of playing zombies until you guys are actually ready to give us zombies. Yes, I agree with that. So I don't have a complete problem with it, but I do have a problem with it because I want to ride a flaming fucking horse. But like I say, you know, if it ain't time yet, it ain't time yet, and that's fine. You're not supposed to rush the process. That's the same thing with what I'm talking about with my videos and stuff. I don't want to rush the process of the quality of my work. And that's the same way I feel about Red Dead and why we don't get stuff as frequent as we would like, is because one, it's a newer game, so you have to make sure that everything's copacetic with what's going on, but also because you want to make sure that you're producing the right amount of quality in your work versus just giving out something that's rushed and underproduced. I don't agree with that, and I respect the fact that they would even consider us enough to do that. I do once again feel like they could do a lot more than what they have done for the community. And you can ride the flaming horse. You can. So that whole shit that I just said is completely out the motherfucking window right now. Not everything, but yeah, I just said that I disagree with us not being able to ride the flaming horse. Well, guess what? Flamey yo hotman, flamey motherfucking oh hotman, because we is riding the fucking flaming hoof horses right now as we speak. You see it live in action, boy. This is Johnny Nacho, and we in Red Dead Talks, and it's here. Now I'm playing. It's not that deep, but I am so excited that I finally get to ride one of these flaming ass horses. I didn't think they was gonna let us do that. So yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And yeah, this doesn't give me extra hopes of, you know, of Undead series. I still, like I said, I still feel like they're not giving us that until they give us that remaster of Red Dead 1. And I can wait for it. I can definitely wait for it, because it's not like it's not coming. Like, if you a Red Dead fan, then you do know that that shit is coming, because they talking about the trilogy being a classic series and whatnot. You know, Vice City 3 and San Andreas, like, yeah, that was a classic, but you gotta think, Red Dead 1 was super classic. Like, they used the mechanics, they used the shooting mechanics from Red Dead, and they put that into GTA. So if they're doing all of that, then of course I feel like we gonna get some good content. You know, I feel like of course we gonna get a remaster. I don't know how you couldn't, you know, give a remaster for that. Now, as far as the time frame, I definitely don't know about that. But I mean, it is what it is on that end, just because, like I say, you don't want to rush that quality. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot easier for them to get that going than it was for GTA, just because, one, Red Dead was a lot more advanced. I don't want to say a lot more advanced, but it was definitely more advanced. Yeah, I would say it was a lot more advanced than some of the older series. But on top of that, it was also, once again, a classic. So for them to not remake a classic would be stupid, in my opinion. Would be absolutely dumb. And, you know, it's not even like, I don't even want to speak from opinion, because for me to say, oh, whatever be dumb for them to do it, it's just like anybody could respond to that. So I'm not gonna necessarily say it would be dumb for them to do that, for, you know, for them to not give us that update. What I am gonna say though is that it would make no sense at all to me personally. This bitch trying to stab me. Get off of me. Get off of me, bitch. Get off of me, bitch. Woo. She tried to stab me. But yeah, though, I do definitely feel like, if not, it would be a dumb choice. It would make no logical sense for them to have made that trilogy remaster, but not, you know, this, or the definitive edition of the trilogy, but not even do anything for this. So that wouldn't make sense. But from getting the data about, you know, them actually pulling their Red Dead team aside to help them work on the trilogy, makes me feel like that's the same thing that they're going to be doing for Red Dead when they're ready to start, you know, going in motion with that. I feel like they're putting a lot of their efforts into one game, or one game. They put in all of their efforts into one game, just so that the quality is up to par, exactly how it's expected to be. That's what I feel like they're personally doing with all of these games right now. With GTA and Red Dead, they're taking their time and they're going to consolidate their teams to start working on one project at a time to give us the fullest capability of that project. So that's why I'm not really pressed too much on getting the Red Dead update right away, just off the strength that, you know, why would we even want a full expansion if we know it's gonna be super buggy and not right, or if we know that the game is gonna go right back to low playability because you're gonna keep getting blue screened and black screened all the time. Like, all of that shit is ass to me. I like the fact that the game is functional right now and that it's actually able to be played, because before you could barely even play the shit 5 minutes. I mean, it's been sometimes where I would be in a loading screen and get straight disconnected from the loading screen. So the fact that they actually did start making this game a lot easier to play, a lot more accessible, I feel like they should take their time to make sure that whatever they put out doesn't compromise the quality of the game like it once did with a lot of those other updates, as far as like the Moonshiner update and the ones before, Pretty much. I mean, with the Moonshiner update, I'm trying to think if it was that buggy with Harriet. I believe it was buggy like that at first until they started adding those animals or something, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure on how it went because it's been such a minute, but I do know for a fact that the game was a lot more buggy than what it is now. So yeah, I definitely appreciate the fact that we've gotten better content. Not better content. I do appreciate the fact that we've gotten some content for this game, and it's not just a load of bullshit. It's like the content hasn't been the greatest, but it hasn't been the worst. It hasn't been the worst. They could have honestly not ever gave us anything for this game until the proper time or whatever the case may be, but yet they still even take time to give us something, even with them prioritizing GTA. So that's the one thing I will say about this game that I do respect, the fact that they are giving us something to occupy our time, even if it's not the highest or the best of everything. It's still something to hold us over until they are ready to get to working on you know, on whatever they got coming for us in the future of Red Dead, whether it be those homesteads or the fight club or the, you know, the fisherman role, whatever. All of those roles that they've been hinting to and alluding to, I feel like those will come a lot more sooner after February 22. I feel like a spike in activity for Red Dead is going to be up, and I'm just hoping that that means that I don't want GTA to not get prioritized at all, but I do hope that that symbolizes that they're going to actually start focusing a lot more of their efforts than what they have been doing with Red Dead. So if they can actually give us something that's worthy of our time or whatever the case may be, I feel like it would be around February 22. In the meantime, we just got to enjoy what the hell they gave us. And what the hell they gave us may not be much, but it's something. And I enjoy this little something. And I guess the higher the game modes go, the longer you get to be the monster, or whatever the case may be. So that's pretty dope. I'm over here flinging these motherfuckers like football right now. Get your ass out of here, boy. Tearing their ass up, and they are not giving me my hatches back at all. What's up with that? I see you, boy.
What the hell?
Don't tell me what the hell, man. Why are you talking normal when you supposed to be a night folk? You fucking up the aesthetic. Come here, sucker.
Hey, Gino.
What's up, Alex?
But I gotta tell you something about one of your toes.
Huh?
Yeah, it fell down.
Okay, that's cool.
It's cool?
I will get it up. Oh, I'm glad he ain't had no machete. He would have took me out. He just tried to put the hands on me.
You probably a zombie.
They not zombies. Come here, Buttercup. Alright. So that thing right there, it helps a lot. Being able to be that little night folk monster ass guy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna cut the time before I even get to this guy. Yeah, see. BS. He did this round. Bro did this round. I don't know how we supposed to go and help him. And this time is like this. Oh, he ain't even dead yet. He at half health. So that's pretty cool.
You asked for this.
You asked for this. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they got these night folk talking to us like they regular NPCs though. That's kind of trash. It's like, damn, G. Y'all hear everything good, but then y'all give us the same as dialogue. I don't want the same dialogue for these suckers. I want different. The Lord will have its vengeance. I want some shit like that. You know, I want them to be able, you will pay for your sins. I want them to be talking to us like that. I don't want them to just be talking to us like, damn it, you to hell. Like they always say that type of shit. What the fuck was that noise? That sounded like a damn, that's a real deal cougar. Oh, they got cougars that come after you. Oh, I'm not digging that. We got monsters to come after us? No, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I'm afraid. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that fucking sniper? You ain't gonna do nothing with that sniper. That's what the hell you gonna do. Not a damn thing. Alright, I'm going down. You can take it from there, buddy.
Do you have a charger block?
No, buddy, bucko, pal.
Of course, you sure don't. Run!
Give me my mask. Damn! Damn! I got in the air, they shot me up. They shot me up.
This charger came now!
And I do feel like these machine guns can end me. So I'm gonna try to be a little smart about this. Oh. Damn it. It's just that sucker in there and I can't get him. I'm gonna have to use a sniper for him. Let me take the rest of these suckers out real quick. Where's my damn hatchet back?
Gina, how you jump that high?
You hold square. I'm a monster, so I got superpowers.
How long can you stay as him?
I don't know. Hopefully a long time, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Take that, sucker. Take another one, sucker.
Excellent.
Come at me, bro.
How does one punch in the face just knocked him out? You found him?
Damn. There's another juggernaut. Oh, there go. Hit on me. We just having this stupid tap fight. Get over here. Oh man. Yeah, they done intensed it for these last few rounds. I think this is only like round 7 or 8. Get up out of here. Damn. I don't know what level this is. I can't find it either. I'm glad my ally been staying alive. Damn, where y'all come from, man? Out of here. Yeah, man, they made it more intense for this. I like this. The fact that you get to run around as a night guy. And then, like I say, or the monster. Like I say, it's pretty dope because they gave us an option this year for the PvP mode and the PvE mode. And I like this PvE a lot because this is pretty much what you want to do in the first place. Whenever you get that for that PvE mode, the Fear of the Night, you want to make sure that that PvP mode, you want to make sure that you are the monster as quick and as long as possible, because otherwise, you know, the other team gets a better advantage. Because the thing is, with this monster, it's easy to kill folks. Now, you do want to make sure that you are able to shoot the shit out of these guys, though, because your points go up for knocking out the NPCs as well. And this, what I'm talking about, is once again the PvP mode of this game, of this specific game mode. There's a PvP version to it. And yeah, like I say, you got to kill as many of these guys as possible, but I think your points multiply for killing other players, and if you kill the guys in this form. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but I think it's along that line of, you know, of the game. So with that, it's a lot easier killing them with this monster. And yeah, you are able to die as the monster as well. And I don't think you can use tonics like they letting us use in the PvE mode, which I don't mind, because you got to make it some type of complicated. It would suck if you was able to tonic up and be this guy. I don't see how you could die. But I mean, yeah, it is still pretty cool. Get out, get out, get this stuff and get out. Bro just knocked over all my stuff for no reason. Didn't even ask to come on here and do all that. Just knocked it all over. Get out of here. I forgot what I was saying. Long story short though, this game mode, on top of them giving us the PvP version of it as well, is pretty cool. I don't have any complaints about that. I don't have any objections to that. It was a smart idea for you to give us both, because it is an enjoyable special mode. This game mode particularly is one of my favorites. I like the Halloween game modes that they've given us each year for Red Dead. So, you know, I don't really got too many complaints as far as like what they provided with this. My biggest issue is more so the fact that they waited so late to do it, which is why I feel like the prioritization of this game has been dramatically slowed, and it's almost to the point where it's not funny. It's like, I understand that they've been putting their team aside for, you know, the trilogy and getting ready for that 6th release, but I mean not 6th release, but the PS5 next gen crossover for GTA. So all of that is understandable. Like, yeah, you know, let's take our time, let's really get that shit going. My whole thing is, if they ain't working on GTA 5 right now, they need to get it. They need to get the fuck together, because I don't want to keep dealing with lack of content while GTA just completely thrives. That sucks, because GTA is way older. I feel like, yeah, there may have been a lot more ideas in store because the game was older, but at one point it's like, what was the reason of you even making this game then? You know, and that's pretty much my thing. It's like, you got a pretty decent player base here. You got a pretty involved community. Like, I'm only one of the few people that actually makes content for this game, but there's a few people that makes content for this game. So, you know, even with it being that percentage of people, you still got you about a good, I don't know, because I'm not good with numbers, so I'm not gonna even throw out no random numbers. I said get out. I'm not gonna even throw out no random numbers, because it's not even necessary to throw out no random numbers at this point. It's just pretty much like, I don't understand how this game couldn't get anything after like I say, after February. I don't see how this game couldn't get nothing, because it would really be no point of them having a Red Dead, you know, development team if they were never going to be working on Red Dead content, which once again should come after February 22. And I'm gonna just keep that theory in y'all minds, because it's you got to remember the fact that next gen is something that they have to set up for, and that's not just Red Dead. That's the gaming companies in general. They all have to set up for this next gen to make sure that things go on their copacetic and whatnot. Like, some games have already been released for PS5 and whatnot, but I feel like whatever it is going on with like next year, I think a lot of companies and game development teams and whatever the case may be, I think a lot of them are preparing for the next year, because whatever they got going on with PS5 next year apparently is amazing. I mean, that's when you're supposed to see all of these new games that they showcased on E3. That's where you're supposed to see a lot of these updates that people have been talking about and that the game companies have been alluding to, you know. So I wouldn't even be surprised if we start getting new map expansions for some of these games after 2022 or in 2022. So, you know, all together, I just feel like there's a big change coming on right now, and at the current moment it's just a dry period, because it's like the quiet before the storm type of situation, where you're not gonna hear a lot of news right away, and everything is gonna seem dry and feel dry for the time being, because once it's actually time to go, it damn near won't stop. Like, it's gonna be an influx of news, an influx of information, an influx of content. That's personally how I feel about how, you know, things are going. That's what I see from the projection of everything. And these do say the dead. So now that I'm looking at what these people's names is, I'm a little pissed off, because yeah, so if these are dead people, then why are they not zombies? I'm sorry that I just not seen this late, but this says the dead. This literally says the dead. So you mean to tell me that we got these living ass dead niggas shooting at us? No, if y'all gonna call them the dead, yeah, let them claw at us. I know, we're not getting the shit into the undead nightmare. I've said it, I understand, but all I'm saying is, that's some bullshit. Y'all need to get them niggas a different name if that's the case, because how the fuck do you call them the dead and these niggas is alive and well, sitting over here shooting at us right now? How I'm stabbing them with a machete if they did? That's supposed to be headshots all day. Headshot Central is what the name of this shit is supposed to be called if they actually zombies. But no, you let us kill them like regular humans. You let them talk to us like regular humans. You didn't even get them a fucking voice changer where they start talking like none of that. Instead, you niggas just give us these niggas that's shooting talking about the dead. Them niggas ain't the dead. Them niggas is alive. Stop lying, Rockstar. Stop fucking lying. That's what my issue is. The fucking lies need to stop. I don't like this. I don't like the lies. I don't like the false rumors. I don't like the false fucking information. Sick of this shit. Nah, though. Long story short, though, man, we got this cool little update. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I will not say that it's bad. It's not exactly, you know, I would have expected more for us to get a delayed update. I would really have expected a lot more for us to not even get an update like on time. Like, our usual update day is Tuesday, and yet these motherfuckers decide to not give us anything until I don't have any. Oh my goodness, bro, they finna let these niggas shoot me all the way up because I don't got a fucking thing. I don't got a. Oh my goodness, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I don't hate this game, but what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, let me switch. Let me switch. I don't want to be this guy no more. I don't want to be this guy no more. He just keep getting shot up, and he don't want to stop getting shot. He just keeps dying. Stop getting shot, sir. Please stop getting shot. Let me use this fucking Maxine gun, please. Please let me use the Maxine gun. They won't let me use it because I'm a fucking monster. How do you expect me? How do you expect me to kill these guys when the Maxine guns that they're using are even pushing me away? I'm afraid right now, y'all. I'm fucking afraid right now. I'm super afraid right now. Yo, my game. Yo, my guy, your title don't match the game. Yeehaw. Damn, messing them up. LMAO, the Avatar reference. Yo, what up, bro? What's the word, Omega? What's the word, Blaze? Hokage. Thank y'all for tuning in. Nah, Blaze, the reason why I ain't changed the thing is because I really don't give a fuck about the title at the moment. I kind of just want to kind of get my thoughts off, and then I'm gonna hook everything up later, or if I even decide to keep it up. I don't got Ricks with me, so it's not really officially a Red Ted Talks. I'm just kind of ranting at this point. So I'm gonna see, like, maybe I could call it Red Ted Rant, just because I'm just going off by myself, but it's not really a talk unless you having a conversation. So I didn't really want to put no title to it right now, just because it's like, for what? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I am gonna change the title up later on. I don't really care. Like I say, the guys that was talking shit to me on the little Facebook thing earlier today kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It just felt like, damn, the nerve of these guys to talk that much shit about me, but at least I'm doing something, you know. So I really kind of didn't change it to pretty much prove a point. Like, regardless, you know, at least I have supportive, you know, friends. At least I have supportive people. At least I have a platform to do this type of shit, you know, regardless of what I even title it. At least I do have, you know, that type of support where I can do something like that. So thank you, Blaze, and thank you, Omega, for proving my point with that, because yeah, I mean, at least I'm doing something. You see what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Blaze, because yeah, that was to prove a point to those no life dudes that I was talking about early in the stream. It's just like, man, you really sat there with your butt companion to talk shit about me, but whole time y'all ain't got nothing going on. Like, y'all don't make any type of content for Red Dead. Y'all don't do any damn thing, but yet y'all can sit here and talk shit about me for actually saying something, or actually stating my opinion and stating my wants and, you know, my concerns for the actual game that I enjoy, for the game that I actually make content off of. So, you know, I just felt like it was kind of trash for them to say shit like that. And I was just like, you know, let me rant about it today. I want to rant about it because guess what? I got a fucking platform to rant about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, them talking that much shit about me just put... Yeah, they do be bored and they don't be having no lives, bro. I swear they don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you already know how we get down. It's pretty much like the fact that we even make this type of stuff. Like, the nerve of niggas to talk shit when they don't even have the mental capacity to do the type of shit that we do for these games. Like, creating these videos and stuff, bro. They don't even have the mental capacity to do that type of shit, but yet they try to talk shit as if, you know, as if you were dumbass, or as if you're not, you know, any importance. But the same nigga of unimportance is the same nigga that you took your time out to check his YouTube out, right? So yeah, I wanted to make this YouTube so that they could see, like, even if you have something disrespectful to say about me, you see that I'm putting the work in. You know, even if you do feel like, you know, whatever the case, you can feel whatever you want about me. Just know I'm working. You know, and I ain't never been the type to really even just sit there and talk all day but not even do nothing. I'm not even one of them type of niggas. If I'm gonna talk about something, if I'm gonna voice my opinions and concerns about something, you know, I'm gonna actually stand on that. Whereas a lot of these niggas, they just talk, complain, talk shit, troll, talk shit, don't do shit but talk shit. Don't do shit but talk shit. That's all them niggas do. That's all them niggas do. So the fact that I'm one of the niggas that, you know, stand for doing more than just talking, you know, yeah, I don't feel like I should change the title. I should keep it Detective motherfucking Nacho, just so people, if anybody tune in, you know, like I said, I was real disrespected when dude said whatever he said to me, just because it was kind of like he tried to talk about my platform, but whole time, you know, you don't even have a platform to say anything. And that was sad. That was really sad, because he said it like, you know, I'm stressing over the fact that I don't have a lot of views when my last short film got me what the Murder for Hire is at like 100-something views. The other one that I just put out, Maggie's Get Bite, that shit was at like 60-something last time I seen it. I'm at 132 subscribers, 137 subscribers. Like, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to my shit. That's a motherfucking cougar. That's a And I know my teammates died too because they asked. And we was at wave 10. Nah, bro, we finna go to the Halloween pass. I've been here for about an hour. We finna go to the Halloween pass. On God. Fuck them other players, G. They wrong as hell. I done did all that work and got us to wave 10. And now we gotta Nah, them niggas ass, bro. How they die right at the beginning, G? I'm shitty. I'm big shitty. But yeah, though, man, I just get tired of the fact that there's so many people in this gamer community that don't do shit. I get tired at the fact that there's so many people in this community that don't do shit but complain, troll, and argue. That's all they want to do. And I personally don't have time for that shit, bro. I don't understand what person that takes themselves serious has time to deal with niggas like that. Cause I know I fucking don't. I'm not finna sit over here and debate and argue with you all fucking day about you not giving a fuck about something that I give a fuck about. I'm not finna sit over here and debate and argue with you about something that I'm doing when you ain't got a damn thing going on for yourself. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that's another reason why I made this podcast, because the fact that I can actually sit here and rant on my platform is a flex in itself. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I got a problem with these niggas that was just talking shit about me. So guess what? I'm gonna go my ass on my fucking platform and talk about it. Because I can do that. Because I'm not you feel me? I'm not one of them niggas just gonna talk shit and not do nothing about it. I can actually do something. I can talk on my platform. I can actually create content on my platform. So yeah, man, it ain't the fact. It's the fact that I'm sick of the gamer community as a whole being that way. Like, I'm sorry, but y'all gamers, man, y'all need to get y'all dicks out y'all asses, because it's gay as fuck the way y'all act, man. And it's not all of y'all, but it's a lot of y'all, and yeah, that shit ain't healthy for you. I don't know, if you like dick, that's up to you. But me personally, I'm straight. I like vagina. So don't be coming up in my messages, don't be coming up in my comments when I'm trying to talk about something just for you to try to start an argument, or just for you to try to feel good about yourself by downing me and what I do with my platform, when you don't even have a damn thing going on for yourself, when you probably still living with your auntie and your mama and they ready to kick your bitch ass out because you don't do shit but talk shit to niggas on Facebook. All of that is not my problem, sir. So I would really appreciate it if you leave me out of it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to talk about this shit today, was to pretty much flex the fact that I do have something going on, that I do have, a platform and stuff like that, and I'm actually serious about the type of content that I put out. Because I could have sat here and just talked completely 100% about those guys, yet y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. Why? Because y'all tuned into my platform right now to hear me talk about my concerns and issues. You see how that works? You see how that works for a nigga to sit there? Exactly, Blaze. Ella motherfucking Ayo. You see how that works? The fact that a nigga could talk so much shit about you, but then you could say, okay, and hop on your platform. So now you got people to actually talk. Yeah, don't do that with me, dog. You're not finna sit here and just, get your view count up and shit like that. It's like, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but guess what? I'm gonna go right to that same ass shit that you was talking shit about, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some content off of it, because I know people will watch it. Even if he said something about all 11 players of Red Dead needs your wisdom. Alright, that's fine. At least I got people that's looking for my wisdom. You see what I'm saying? At least I have wisdom to share. At least I have knowledge to share. Niggas like to downplay you on shit that's really important in life. Like, not being a fool is important. Actually having a goal and having a platform is something that's important. I mean, I don't understand how you going through your life, a 20-something-year-old man, and you ain't got no fucking goals. Even when I didn't have nothing going on for myself, I still had a goal. I still had a vision. You know, so the fact that niggas don't do nothing but sit there and talk shit on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and whatever the case may be, like, y'all niggas is losers in real life, G, and y'all need to really understand that. Y'all need to get that shit through your head so that maybe you could do something productive with your life instead of spending your time trying to feed off negativity from people that actually do things with themselves. That shit is gay and trash, and I don't even mean if y'all gay or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't got no quarrels with what you do and what you put up in your body. I don't have my whole thing. I'm straight, so don't be hitting on me. You feel me? Don't be sitting over here trying to treat me like, oh, well, I need this guy to get my attention because of whatever. I feel like it's gay at the end of the day. I feel like, why is you trying to get attention from another grown-ass man? You see what I'm saying? Why do you want that attention? Why do you want that one-on-one personal attention for this man to give you insults and stuff? That's gay to me, bro. It sounds like one of them childish ass petty girls that argue with boys that they like because they not mature enough to say that they actually like you. It's like, if you took time out your day to check my platform out, at the end of the day, that's another person seeing that I'm doing something. Rather than you trying to insult me about actually making moves for myself, you try to, I'm sorry, I fucked that whole statement up. Rather than congratulate me for doing something that's actually productive, for actually trying to make move for myself, you downgrade and you insult me to make it seem, or you demean me to make it seem as if I'm not doing anything of importance. But yet you're the same person that doesn't have anything else going on in your personal life. To me, that sounds like somebody that needs and wants attention. To me, that's two things. You either gay because you asking for another man's attention, or you have abandonment issues, which I don't give a fuck about. So leave me alone at the end of the day. That's what it boils down to, bro. That's what it boils down to. It's like, what's the word, Bandit with the hoodie? Check out my man Bandit seasoning, boy. Nah, though. But like I said, y'all, we finna, now that I'm done with that rant again, Blaze just made me think about that little gay ass shit that the niggas did, because he reminded me why I didn't change the title. I don't think I brought it up when I first started. I know I did get into my little rant about people talking shit, but I don't think I actually explained to y'all why I didn't change the title or the thumbnail. And that's honestly because that's not of importance right now. What is of importance is the fact that, I speak my opinion on things on the platform that I have. You see what I'm saying? So that's at the end of the day why I'm not really even tripping on, making a thumbnail. To be honest with you, I probably won't even do anything special. I might just put Halloween Pass 2 with a live stream tag on that hoe, just to get this point across. And just also, if y'all make it to this point of the stream, or if y'all still tuned in to this point of the stream, just to let you know that, man, if you got goals, if you got goals, aspirations, dreams, anything like that, keep that shit to yourself and get to working on it. Because it be niggas that really just want to hear about what you got going on just so they could shit on it, just so they could try to make it seem like it's not as much of importance as you would feel like it would be. Like, even with the YouTube and shit like that, I've had people talk shit to me about my YouTube just because they don't understand it. Treat it like, oh, well, you just doing YouTube. Internet died as soon as I started typing. Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, though, nah, I feel like it's people that are really down you. It's people that are really just shit on you just off the fact that they don't understand what your goal is, what your thought frame is. It's people that are just shit on you because of that. It is not even shit. It's people that insult you. It's people that are, like I say, demean you. It's people that are try to lessen your spirits, demotivate you just because they don't give a fuck or even understand what you're doing. So, as far as the ridicule and shit, I don't really care much for it. It just bothers me that it's this many niggas out here in the world that don't got shit to do with their life. It bothers me that it's this many niggas out in the world that don't got shit better to do but to try to talk shit about people that actually are doing something. Like, it saddens me that it's this many niggas in the world with shit stains in their drawers and they can't get up and take a shower. Before they do that, they want to talk shit on Facebook. It's saddening. Like, we're grown men. We're grown men. We're not 5 years old. My son knows how to wash his ass. My son don't even get up on fucking internet and talk shit all day, because he know that he got a life. He know that he has things that he can do, things to do, to keep himself productive and occupied, rather than just sit there and try to talk shit to people when you're not even doing nothing yourself. It's very saddening. Very saddening. And it's like, you could think my feelings is hurt or whatever the case may be, but that won't change the fact that you a bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could rest easy, and I could look at myself in the mirror knowing I'm not no bitch ass nigga. I could rest easy and knowing that, you know, I actually take showers before I go to bed. I can rest easy in the fact that I know that I actually have goals and I'm actually trying to do something, that I actually have a 9 to 5 that I'm getting paid well with. You know, I actually have things that I'm working on. I actually have, you know, goals and aspirations, which a lot of these niggas don't got. They just get on these games and talk shit and complain because there's nothing else going for them. And that's sad, yo. That's sad for y'all. Because for you to be a grown ass man, why? Why? I be damn y'all see me trolling on motherfuckers. I be damn y'all see me talking about some damn oh, well, no one cares about what you're talking about because your opinion doesn't matter. I be damn. I don't even look at people like that. Like, I feel like everybody is equal. So the fact that you even look at people as if they are less of a person than you is sickening to me. Just because who the fuck is you to even think that way? Like, yeah, a lot of the shit that these niggas do be flawed, and I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest with you. I don't want to entertain the shit. I have no reason to entertain it. Well, I got explosive rounds. And my bad, I was gonna show y'all the thing. I'm still gonna show y'all. It's just I was just trying to see how much my progress was, but I'm gonna show y'all what all we got. I think y'all seen it though. I went through it. It was probably like a quick little glance, but I'm gonna go through it again once I'm done with this mission so y'all can see. But what I was doing, I was just trying to I was mainly just trying to make sure that I had everything, you know, that I needed to keep leveling up. I wanted to try to see, like, are we gonna level up fast or not? And I don't know, because that game mode took at least 30 minutes. So if it was at least 30 minutes, I feel like it was an hour personally. Regardless though, it's been a long enough ass time for where, since I got 3, I don't know if that's necessarily a good or a bad thing. I feel like it's probably good because it was only 1 game mode and I went up 2-3 levels. So yeah, I guess that ain't too bad. But I mean, that's a long ass time. I don't want to be... Never mind. I'm not gonna complain. That's not a long ass time. 2 hours is decent for 1 game mode. Regardless if it took me an hour, it's 1 game mode. But I could have sworn that shit was like double money in XP this week. I could be wrong though. It could still be the bounty hunter, and if that's the case, we could do some bounties so that we could get that damn jacket and all that. But yeah, though, if it's a easy pass to get through, then yeah, I probably ain't gonna have no troubles with just actually playing the game and enjoying the content to, you know, see what's going on with it. So yeah, man, overall, I feel like if you a fan of Red Dead, this outlaw pass or this Halloween pass, it isn't spectacular, but it isn't complete trash. It's like it'll give you a little bit of time to occupy. It'll at least occupy you enough. If you got like a squad or something, it'll occupy you enough to be able to get through this outlaw pass, because it's not this Halloween pass, because it's not a long ass pass at all. It's like, let me get to it. The free stable slot in the shirt for unlocking the Halloween pass. Unlock 15 tiers. And yeah, so I ended up going up, because when I unlocked the pass, I was already at this one right here. So I went up these extra 3 just from that one game mode. It actually I think it was 2.5, because this one was just locked. It was halfway through. So doing that little moonshine just hooked me up with that. So yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, man, I'm really just excited for these. These are the gauntlets that I was talking about. Let's go through the thing real quick. This is the very last one. So this is 15. This is what we get, you know, at the end. This lantern, which of course I need this lantern in my life. Everybody's known about the lantern already though. But everybody's known about this lantern, so it's pretty much like I just want it because it looked cool. Now the pump action, as you can see, we got a new design to it, so I'm excited for that. We got like a little spider design on it. Niggas gonna be walking around thinking they Spider-Man, boy. Here go the gloves I was telling you about. These the skeleton gloves. It got the little, you know, it's really the same shit. It's just some thick ass gloves with some skeleton features on top. But regardless, it's still a pretty cool aesthetic that they've given us, or a cool cosmetic that they've given us. A solid gold animal mask. This shit personally to me is ugly, but I mean whatever. I really have nothing to, like, this shit ugly to me. I don't know why we even got a solid gold, man. Like, we don't even. Do you know how hard it is? It's not even hard to grind gold, but do you know how much niggas be trying to get gold, and you think we want to hold no fucking solid gold mask if I can't sell that hoe? We got this, a heavy ragged coat, bloodied and torn. This is this coat is really ugly. I feel like it would be cool to put this together with that shirt, if possible, and that damn head wrap thing. That's a whole bloody man outfit right there, so somebody could walk around like the blind bloody man. This is pretty much the same thing like we had for that last outlaw pass, where we had the mask and the goggles, except this one got the stitches on it. So I mean, it's cool. It's nothing special, but it's cool. I mean, the only special part about it is the stitches, so you could somehow mimic a scarecrow. Only issue is we still don't got hats. We still can't put hats on top of our masks, which I think is really dumb that we can't put masks on with our hats, because as you can see right there at the top, that's enough room for you to put the hat on. So that shit is stupid to me. But anyway, we got this skeleton masquerade mask, and this is pretty much just like a spin-off of the ones that we had before. So this one is pretty cool to see. Once again, it's not the super special, but it's pretty decent. I wish they would have fixed the nose. Like, why is that paint? You see how you got the red and black on one nostril, but then on the other part it's like in the middle of the nose? Like, come on now, that was disrespectful. You could have put that other red and black paint on the other side of the nostril. Y'all niggas ain't even put no time into the paint of the motherfucking. But whatever though. Like I say, this game is already a war simulator, so of course they giving us all of these goofy ass damn ammo parcels and shit. Y'all can look through that shit on your own. I don't care about that stuff. Like, this game needs a good update, not a fucking war simulator update. They got this fake ass Frankenstein looking mask, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Once again, would be way better if they let us wear hats with these, but it's still a cool looking mask. And these are the scissors I was talking about. I personally am excited to get these scissors because they look really cool. So instead of just a regular pair of shears, they actually are tied together and stuff, so that it's just a sharp ass knife. So yeah, that's gonna be dope to have. This is the jacket that I want, and only thing that I don't like is that it's all this devil symbolism on it. Like, you got the devil thing, and it got like the 5-point star. Like, that shit evil. I mean, it would be cool for what I got in store, but I mean, I like the jacket overall. I'm not a devil worshiper, so I'm sorry. It's pretty cool. I might end up wearing it, but yeah, no, fuck Satan. And like I say, we got the bone gauntlets. These is cool. This is what I'm more so excited about. Out of everything, I'm excited for these and these. The jacket, of course, I'm gonna check out the jacket because it's new drip. But this is the same exact jacket that we have. Let me see if I got that outfit on. I could actually show y'all this jacket real quick. Let me see. Is this outfit, by the way, saved on my horse? Let me see. Yep, it's saved on my horse. So, yep, this jacket right here. If you look from the back, look from the front, look from the sides. See? So now we gonna go up here, and I'm gonna show y'all how that look. And like, you see, it's the same exact one. It's just with that design on it. So I mean, to be honest with you, I might just stick with the same one that I actually have been wearing. But yeah, though, we got the wooden horror mask, so it got carves in it this time instead of like the pumpkin ones and all of that. They just got like a carved one. And trust me, I got some cool ideas for next Halloween with these. Or like I said, I might not even tie it in all the way with the actual holiday season. I might just start putting out whatever I feel when I feel, and then you guys can watch it when it's close to those seasons. Because one thing that's shitty is trying to wait for these guys to put out some good content. Because it's like, even for the December updates and shit, like, we get snow so late. It's kind of like, if I was to make a skit, I would have to put that shit out right after we get that update. And with me not really being like an expert at making films, it takes me some time to really get the full concept down, because I want to make sure that the quality is taken care of, as well as actually providing some good content and stuff like that. So it's not always the easiest thing waiting on these things and then trying to hurry up and rush a concept for them. So yeah, like I say, with a lot of this stuff, I might end up tying it into something that I do for later down the line. But yeah, this one, a leather slaughter mask, ugly as fuck to me, in my own opinion. We got new filters for the camera, which I unlocked, but I don't really use my camera as much no more, because all of my camera space is filled up, and I keep forgetting how to just delete it all in one. So until then, I won't really be fucking with it. The hat is kind of not really my taste. I mean, it's not a bad hat, but I personally don't really like a lot of the hats anyway. And then on top of that, this specific style just ain't my style. Like, I like the more so flat caps. I like the ones with the I even like the ones that look like the one I got on right now, or the ones with like the flat brim and the flat top. I like those. Those look like mafia-esque, or like old school times, like all black niggas just walking up on something. You feel me? Like the black Renaissance days, the Harlem Renaissance times. Like, it reminds me of that when they give us them flat top caps. Like, they had this one like stalker type of cap for one of the last updates. And then yeah, we got this wooden pig mask. I know there's people that's fans of the pig mask, so this time it's wooden. I mean, it really don't even look too much different from the ones we got already. So it was kind of like, in my opinion, unnecessary to even add that. Like, that was a... But you know, whatever. That was a choice that they made on their own. But yeah, though, in the meantime, I got my little Fear of the Night outfit. And it's 11:35 right now. I think at about 12 o'clock we could call it. Well, actually, I think I might end up calling it pretty soon. I want to get this update squared away, but it seems like it's gonna take me about at least another couple hours, and I still got to get ready for work today. So yeah, we ain't gonna keep up your time too much longer. If you are tuned in to this stream, thank y'all for staying in this long. But yeah, we most definitely gonna end up putting it at a close in a little bit. Right now I'm just trying to see if it's anything else I can upgrade to get that first half out the way, so then next time when I come back I could just pretty much close it out. That call to arms though, the Hallows Eve call to arms, seems like that's gonna be my way of upgrading and probably doing some bounties, because the bounties, even if it's not double money and XP, the bounties are still one of the most fun things to do for me. So yeah, Crips is all good with everything here, so we ain't even gotta worry about that. But watch they stop the production as soon as I walk off. And then I haven't done any of my daily challenges, but I'm pretty sure them daily challenges is gonna hook you up as well. So let me see. Let's say prime beef. Let me go ahead and try to cook that real quick. Yeah, then they want us to make some seasoned prime beef, so I'll do 3 of these real quick. Babe! Man, I should have just changed the quality on them. Alright, so let's see. What's the word, mofo? I got my mans in here. Check him out on YouTube, DJ Mission. On YouTube. That's my boy, Mr. One Funny Mofo. What's the word with you, funny? Oh man, I was about to end this podcast up in a little bit. I'm sitting over here trying to see what I can do real quick to get these points up before I end it. But yeah, though. Yeah, I just finished one. I made it all the way to the last level and I died because the players with me was not trying to put in no work. Them niggas died as soon as the shit started. I lasted all the way to 9 and then I lasted all the way to 10 and then I died. So they talking about, oh, do you want to restart? I said no. I don't fucking want to restart. I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, that was the same area I was at. Oh, wait. Hold on. You said Shady Bill. I went to, yeah, I went to, they got alligators on level 10? I didn't even see the alligators. I seen some panthers come at me. It was some fucking black ass cougars or some panthers. That shit was bogus. Yeah, I was talking about that, the fact that they got them horses. That shit is dope. And I didn't think that they was gonna let us ride them at first, and then I had went up and got on one. I'm like, okay, yeah. So you can ride those fiery horses. I was talking about that as well. I said I didn't think they was gonna let us ride them because of Undead Nightmare. I don't think we gonna get Undead Nightmare until, you know, we get the just like they did with the trilogy of GTA. I think that's when they gonna give us undead people, is when they yeah, my dude is drunk as shit right now. He can't even get on his horse. You're wildin', sir. Let me wash my face. The Halloween special is almost done, but I just finally got me a little job at FedEx, bro. So I've been getting me, yeah, man. I've been getting me a little workout. Man, I've been coming home going straight to sleep. A bit, man. And then I'm kind of sick right now, so I ain't even. Hell yeah, stuffy nose. My throat don't hurt like it was at first, but it's still dry. Now I got a little cough. And I know it seemed dramatic that I just started coughing when I tell you about the cough, but it just keep popping up at random. It's not my fault. But yeah, though, man, most definitely. I'm not trying to. Yeah, thankfully it don't feel like COVID felt, but yeah, it's definitely like I'm coughing and I got this stuffy nose, and I really don't want to tell my job that I need to not show up today, but it's starting to look that way because this morning I was coughing my ass off. Like, this was one of the worst nights. Like, you know how your night just fast forward when you go to sleep. Like, I could not get the night to go no further. I would keep waking up coughing my ass off. I'm like, yo, yeah, I hated that. And then on top of that, yeah, with cold sweats, like waking up freezing because I'm so fucking cold, because I'm so fucking sweaty. Yeah, this today was not fun. Well, this morning or whatever the case may be, that shit was not fun. Oh, okay, that's dope. They want us to do this little train mission, and I usually I usually fuck with the train missions, but I would have preferred if I had this mission for a little skit that I was working on, because this would be perfect for that. And I don't know if I want to. Actually, I think I am going. I think I'm gonna try to do it real quick. So let me see. But then I got the wrong horse and shit. Yeah, let me just do this mission. Fuck it, man. I'm not finna do all that right now. It's cool. Whatever I got is what I got. I'm not tripping on that. I got it up to like the first 4 or 5 levels. Oh, I'm finna die. I'm finna die. Well, I didn't die, but damn. Fucking train just took off on me. Come on, you slow ass horse. I need you to get up there. But yeah, though, nah, it was some guys. I sat there on Facebook because they keep putting out like information for GTA and stuff, and I was like, yo, I feel like y'all really are not giving GTA any life. Like, y'all forcing the game to be dry at this point. And one of the people, one guy, he had put a comment on there talking about some, oh, well, no one cares. He said something about he like quoted me talking about, so, oh, I'm gonna install the game, no one cares. And I was like, yeah, just like your goofy ass opinion. Well, I didn't even say all that. I was just like, yeah, like your pointless comment. Why does dude tag his homie? He tags his homie to look at my YouTube channel and say, oh, well, you need to get your view count up, buddy, and stuff like that. And it's like, get my view count up when all I'm saying is the game needs an update. Like, all of this insulting for what? And he said some other stuff, but it was just more so like the fact that he even felt like that was the thing to do, is insult somebody that's truly speaking for the community. And it made me think, like, I might as well just go ahead and talk on my podcast, because the fact that you could talk about somebody that's doing something like as if, you know, it's completely irrelevant, just, it kind of just put some fire under me, because it's like, man, it's that many people out there that really want to shut down your, you know, your goals and your dreams and stuff like that. Like, I actually make this, you know, something to interact with the community of Red Dead and stuff like that. I actually make these videos and stuff for us to have content to enjoy rather than just seeing update videos and stuff like that. You know, you actually got content to see, or you can actually see the state of the players, you know, the state of the game with the player base. Like me personally, I've given out my opinions on how I like certain things and how I don't like certain things, and like I say, I make these films. So it was just crazy to me that there's really people out there that live to do nothing but just talk shit and then try to down you on what you're doing. But then these is the same people that don't do anything. Like, it's so many people that just, like you said before, Funny, you said a lot of niggas, they just talk. And that's really what I'm seeing, is that these niggas don't do nothing but talk, bro. Like, I'm one of the very few people in the community that actually are, that on a small scale, I'm not gonna say like on the big scale, because I always say like we got the PvP Cat and Hazard and also BMX and all them niggas. But like on a small scale, like especially not even to be racist, but like in the black community in general, I'm one of the very few people that's actually putting out content for this game where it's not just a PvP. So it's like, it's kind of saddening when I see people talk shit like that or try to demotivate me just because they don't have the mental capacity to do it for themselves. Like that shit right there, like, it just blows me. And it's not even like, oh my god, I just want to quit gaming. It's just like, damn, niggas is really sad. Like, this is what really, if this is what the gamer community is, I don't want to be a part of it. Because niggas is really sad out here, bro. Like, we talk about niggas that don't do shit but wake up in their motherfucking underwear at their mama's house to play this game. Or GTA. But then got the nerve to try to talk shit as if what I do don't have any type of weight or importance. Like Buddy said something about oh yeah, all 11 players of Red Dead are looking for your wisdom. Like, the fact that you even acknowledge that I have some type of wisdom, you see what I'm saying? Like, how sad are you to try to downplay for somebody for even having wisdom? It's just like, it's the sickest shit on earth to interact with these weird ass niggas in the gaming community. And then here go Rick's ass got the nerve to try to tell me, oh, you need to look at the Twitters and shit. Like, I told him, I'm not even like these niggas, bro. I'm not even from here. Why the fuck would I even interact with niggas like that when I don't agree with shit that they do? Like, these the same niggas that don't do shit but bitch about how GTA 6 ain't came out yet, and you want me to talk to them? Fuck out of here. Like, you just see, like I say, I just sat there and gave my honest opinion about the way they doing Red Dead, and you got niggas trolling me as if I just shitted on them, like as if I just did something to them. It's like, yeah, I'ma definitely go and fuck with niggas that act like that. No, you got me fucked up. No, cause that shit trash. Like, the fact that niggas really live off negativity is, it's disgusting, bro. It's just disgusting. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Thank you. I say that all the time. Y'all the niggas that want to play the game. Y'all the niggas the same ones complaining that play the fucking game all day. Niggas. Rick's even sat there and complained about GTA 5, but he still plays it. So it's like, at what point do you say it's not really the game company, it's the player base? Because it's a majority of the player base that does that, where they sit there, complain, or they try to troll other people. And I said for Red Dead, it's like, if that's all you really want to do is to just start beef and troll people all the time, then we don't need an update, because this game is already a good ass war simulator. So it's like, yeah, I don't agree with them not giving us nothing if that's all niggas want to do is just find more ways to be trolls. I don't care for that. The fact that it's that many niggas in the community that's all they want to do. And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's like, I'm not against you know, having fun and trolling every now and then, but I'm saying, like, for you to live and breathe negativity, I cannot get with that. I can't respect it. I can't understand it. I don't want no parts of that. Yeah, like, really. Like, I don't play this shit, and I don't make this shit in hopes that it's gonna be a downfall, or in hopes that the game is not gonna be successful. You know, that's craziness. Why would I even put my energy and time into something that I feel that way about? But it's like, the player base, they don't care about shit. Even when we do get stuff, they still got stuff to complain about. Like, I sit here and I give out my full feelings about stuff. I don't really like this. I like this. I think this is cool. I don't like this. You know, but then you look on them Twitters and shit, and you see nothing but people say, oh, we got this, but we ain't never got anything else for this guy. Like, just complain. And it's starting to get to a point where it's like, if that's all you niggas want to do, uninstall the game. And it was exactly, and it was crazy for me saying, like, because it's not like I was posting to just under my poster. So I put that under one of the pictures that Rockstar put up, and seeing is that it's a recent one. Whoever posted that is 9 times out of 10 gonna be able to, even if they don't respond to it, like, the people that's putting that type of shit up, they see that type of stuff. So me even putting my general opinion out, you know, that's the fact that I say I'm at the point where I'm ready to uninstall both games. How does anybody outside of Rockstar take offense to me saying that? Like, I'm actually doing a logical thing and saying I'm gonna install. I'm actually saying it to influence other folks to uninstall if they really are unhappy. If you feel the same way I feel, maybe you should get ready to start uninstalling this hoe. It's like the fact that niggas really sit there and say, oh nah, let me go ahead and just, well, no one gives a fuck about you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. 100 ass gigs, boy. That's probably why I blue screen on Naruto Shinobi Strikers now, is because of all of the fucking gigs I got. Not only just the game itself, but also the fucking what you call that shit, also the fucking memory I done saved from this goofy ass game. I done saved so much memory on this shit, boy. I got 100 gigs worth of video clips for Red Dead. Yeah, dog. So it definitely ain't no it ain't no little sweet stuff. Just, if I delete this hoe, I'm doing myself a favor. Exactly. I'd probably even be able to play Call of Duty at that point. I wouldn't even see myself not being able to play that shit, just because of the fact that this game is taking up half of the memory that Call of Duty would take up. And I'm not even a big Call of Duty fan, but I'm saying, like, at least they giving niggas updates. At least they doing something. It's just like the fact that they don't prioritize Red Dead enough. It's like, I'm completely fine with it until after 2022. Not just after 20. I'm talking about after February. I'm completely fine with this right now until February hit. Once February hit, we need updates. You say for Red Dead? Oh yeah, because of the summer updates and shit. Nah, man, that's not enough for me. Not no more. Like, I want to see news. I need news at this point, because it's absolutely ridiculous that they don't have any news for us right now. They don't have any news for us on this game right now, and it's like I personally don't mind us not getting no information until they ready for us to get the information. But it's just like the fact that they delayed this this Halloween pass, and it was nothing for them to delay it about. Like I was hoping that they gave us some type of new role or some type of new some type of new stranger for us to talk to, but they didn't give us shit. All they did was give us that game mode from last year. So basically we got a PvP and a PvE version of the Fear of the Night. But it's still like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the PvE version of the Fear of the Night. Yeah, and then we got that PvP that was fun last year. So I mean, it's not like a horrible thing, but the fact that they delayed that, just to give us something that we had last year, it's like they gave us this on time. So why didn't we just get the Outlaw, the Halloween pass on time? And then on top of that, like it's only a 15 thing. Like what the fuck was the reason of them delaying the update? So yeah, that right there is at the same damn time. Now personally, I feel like if they were trying to separate the player base, like they wanted to have that set player base for GTA and that set player base for Red Dead, it would be understandable. But even still, it's kind of like if you're not giving this game as much, everybody would end up going on to the other game. So at that point, it is like you creating competition within your own company, and it's unnecessary because both games are successful in their own right. I just feel like at this point, I do feel like the game is being spited for some reason, and it's not right for it. Now, if it's not being spited, then that's not what their actions are showing at all. Because
I'm still tired or something, because I don't know why you acting out like this.
Yeah. It do, but it don't. It's like, to me, I personally feel like the people that's GTA players should focus on GTA. And I feel like the people on Red Dead, they would have a lot more time to, be able to enjoy Red Dead if it wasn't so many just strict GTA players coming to treat the game like it's GTA. So I could understand them dividing it for that reason. But like I say, it's the prioritization that fucks me up, because it's like, even if y'all was dividing it that way, why wouldn't y'all give us stuff on standard with the other game? Instead, you make the other game shine while this newer game is sitting over here looking like shit. You delay our update. You give us these you give us these three things for Halloween. The PvE mode, the PvP mode, so the Call of Arms, the Fear of the Night, and then you give us the Halloween pass. GTA all month has had all type of shit. They've had the fucking UFO sightings. They've had the weird fucking NPCs that come up at you at random points in times. They fucking got different game modes on there for you to play. They got the slasher series and all of that shit. And they gave out an arcade for that. So already they trying to outshine. Yeah, it's like they already trying to outshine Red Dead with the amount of content that they giving just as a, small thing. But not only that, they promoted Halloween for GTA the whole month, damn near. If it wasn't the whole month, it was a majority of the month. Like, we've known about the UFO since the middle of October. Here it is. We've been sitting over here waiting on the Halloween content since before October, and we get nothing until today of all days, Thursday, when first of all GTA ain't even the only game that's that's updated. Shinobi Striker updates every Thursday. They either give you a new game mode or they give you shop updates within the next month or something like that. So the fact that you could even sit here and under promote this motherfucker the way y'all do, while all these other games is eating and getting their content off, like I should be on Shinobi Striker right now. To be honest with you, because I could actually have some content to enjoy. I actually got some new stuff to enjoy. So it's just like, yeah, the way that they underdo this game is starting to get like, if y'all don't care about this game, can y'all please give it to Sam Houser? Please. Because I know he was the writer. I seen the credits. I know that Sam Houser was the writer of this game. My son in here getting lectured. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Them gold bar sales is really what get they rocks off. Something that you could actually pay for. Uh-huh. Right. I can't wear masks and hats. Still on my ugly list. Oh God, they still on my ugly list for that. Why y'all ain't giving us nothing, boy? Hold on real quick.
Putting on shipment. Akin to robbery, I tell you.